it was like this for Coach Carr, the head coach at Michigan. When things started going bad for him, and I think he won 1 or 2 national championships up there, and they were still, they were on him as well. So, I mean, but it's to be expected. When shaky things happen, people ask questions, but I mean, we're just gonna have to band together and push through it.
Can you sense that this attention, this negative attention, is bothering Coach, or is he?
Nah, he's one thing about the people in this facility, they can handle good press and bad press the same. They don't let it get to them either way, and they keep working. I mean, when the media was grilling Jordan, he handled it well, beautifully. When they were grilling Jared, the year before, he handled it beautifully. Coach Miles is handling the same. So
you've been around for a while. Do you remember who gave you guys your first loss the last couple of seasons?
I know last year it was Florida. Probably both years it was Florida. Yeah, it was Florida.
You're right. I knew the answer there. When you think about that, this is obviously a big game for a lot of reasons, but for you guys to be, everybody says you're an ugly 5-0. How big would it be to come out and kind of show people that you're ready to take a different fork in the road this year?
It'd be big, from a motivation standpoint, as well as just from the aspect of a team that's working hard and trying to get a win. So, I mean, yeah, we're definitely coming into the game motivated. I mean, even if Florida hadn't beat us the last 2 years, we would still work the same because we're trying to win, and this is the most important game of the season right now.
Are the penalties driving you as nuts as it seems to be driving everybody else since you've gotten a couple of them?
Yeah, they're frustrating, man. They were less than last game, so hopefully this next game we can have 0. But it's just something you got to push through, something you got to work through, and try to get the mistakes corrected during the week. But I mean, yeah, I don't lose composure, as far as on the field when these things happen. We just huddle back up and run the next play.
What do you think about the 2-quarterback system? Is that something you guys need to be successful?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited about whatever the coach is putting on the table. Honestly, like I said before, I have no idea the responsibilities of a quarterback. Just as far as what is. I don't even know what it's like to put quarterback in a game. But I mean, whatever the coaches see best, I'm gonna roll with whoever he is. We're gonna do our best to protect him and make things as easy for him as possible.
How does it feel to block for the leading rusher in the SEC?
It feels good, man. Reminiscent of Charles Scott a couple years ago. So it's definitely something, something to be happy about.
What makes him so special in your mind?
Probably his hard work and his dedication, man. From the summer up until now, he meets up with the offensive line for walkthroughs, and he knows where everybody's supposed to be. He knows what blocks to wait for. He knows what blocks he can, make a play with without without waiting for. So he's really developing into a really great player.
On the 4th and 1 play, it seems like on the left side of the line, it wasn't the best get off on that. Just walk me through that play for that left side.
Well, the stadium was crazy. The fans were crazy. We were just getting down. We all had to hurry up and get down because we knew the clock was going to be running when the referee snapped the ball, and we're all looking around trying to make calls. Next thing we know, the ball snapped, and it's like, all right, we got to go. So, I mean, it was pretty crazy, but I'm glad that I'm glad that the play was successful.
So you just had trouble hearing the play? Is that?
We had trouble hearing the cadence because we were so far. We were right there at the end zone, and the fans were going nuts, and it was almost like being in an away game.
So was that the first pitch play y'all ran that game?
I think so.
So it sort of threw you off that Les would call that for the game-winning play, did it? Or
no, every play we call, we practice a million times. So whatever play that they call, we're more than ready to run it. So.